And welcome back. What if today from Raviel Ramos? You asked the question, what if Lobo was in Final Destination? So here's the thing. If we're taking Lobo, the main man, the guy who basically fragged his entire race and gave himself an A for the science project, the guy who can go toe-to-toe with Superman on occasions, who can regenerate from a single drop of blood, and even continue on as heaven and hell said, we don't want this guy. And then just possess a slug and grow out of the slug. If we're putting him in a Final Destination scenario, we have to be completely honest about what this is. Lobo isn't dying in Final Destination. There is no way on God's green earth that the death, whatever death it ultimately is, a specter, an entity, it's just a primal force, can kill Lobo within the Final Destination world. Death is not capable of doing that to Lobo. This death isn't. So then what happens if Lobo is in Final Destination? Well, I actually think it becomes the opposite factor here. Lobo isn't at risk from death, and death isn't at risk from Lobo. No. Death uses Lobo for hilarious hijink and suety deaths. Because he's the guy who can literally just deflect bullets off his skin. He can survive bombs blowing him up, no problem, and regenerate from almost anything. This is a guy who basically is a walking catastrophe. If he's in a Final Destination scenario, then you can honestly, let's just look at a couple of deaths I know that I remember from the series, because I don't follow Destination very much. I've seen a couple of them. I saw the last one. Last one was pretty fun. But if we like the log one, the log death, where the logs come off the truck and slam into the cars. Not the one at the end of the movie. This one, the one that they was parodying, more or less. Not parodying, but homaging. Let's say Lobo is these guys, the people who are able to see the future or predict the death, see it coming. But then Lobo is just someone say, where are they? Like, he just parks a space hog right in front of him. It causes them to break on him, splinter, and then those splinters cause a chain effect where they start hitting other cars and then hit a gas main and then blow everything up. Or, again, with any sort of firearms or anything like that, the bullets, ricochet, hit things, and then cause more damage along the way. Like, Lobo is in no threat from a Final Destination scenario. Hell, even if in his own world, he's not in a danger from a Final Destination scenario. Again, because even though his body can be destroyed, his spirit literally can persist. The only way to effectively kill Lobo is either existence erasure, use magic to attack use magic of some kind, and attack his soul. Because his body isn't impervious; it'll just regenerate. It just keeps coming back. And even if his body's completely just wiped out, as long as his soul's still around, he'll find a way back. So unfortunately, a Final Destination scenario with Lobo is kind of lackluster, but it would still be fun. And he'd probably be going like, what the hell's going on around here? All right, bunch of weird little earth monkeys. All right, time for you to go. Or it's the owl card from Helsinger Bridge thing. Everything's burning. He's like been taking a nap this whole time. Something's burning. Something's burning. So, it'd be something like that. So anyway, that's my thoughts. Happy birthday. See you for the next one.